Hey CTFxCinema,
Hi,
I'm Cam.
I'm Danny.
And we're here to talk about Last Action Hero. So just got to watch that movie, got to hang out and watch a nice little action-packed movie with our good pal Arnold.
Oh, Arnie.
Oh, Arnie. Directed by John McTiernan, who is actually best known for doing movies like the Die Hard movies and Hunt for Red October, and another movie with Arnold. He did Predator, so...
I haven't seen any of those movies. I actually haven't seen a ton of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
So we really enjoyed the movie just from the sheer fact of it was just kind of, you know, an action-packed movie. It really didn't have to make a whole lot of sense. It was just kind of running around blowing up LA.
Yeah, and it was still lighthearted. It had a kid in it, and you know, they got to team up. There was still lots of action, but it was lighthearted.
The movie starts out with a kid who enjoys watching movies in this old rundown theater in New York, and he's become really good friends with the guy who operates the theater.
I think he owns it.
He may very well own the theater.
I don't know, he's like the only guy that's ever in there, and it's like really run down, so I think he owns the place. He just kind of lives there.
So this kid is really into Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, but Arnold Schwarzenegger's always playing this character, Jack Slater. So he knows all of these movies inside and out. There's a new Jack Slater film coming out, and he's really excited to see it, and the guy he's friends with can get him an early viewing of that movie all by himself in this gigantic theater. He shows up to watch the movie, and when he shows up to watch the movie, this guy starts talking about how Houdini gave him a magic ticket.
A golden ticket.
It's a magic ticket from Houdini, and honestly, who wouldn't see if that thing would work? I would. So he ends up watching this new movie, and all of a sudden, the ticket starts glowing, what was it, blue? Something like that. It's like electricity all around his heart. He ends up in the back of Jack Slater's car.
Jack Slater and the enemies are like having this massive shootout, this like car chase.
Across the streets of LA.
He's like, where am I? And Jack's like, who are you?
I kind of felt like I was watching a real-life version of Grand Theft Auto. At least at the beginning of the movie. They're running around, blowing things up. People got machine guns coming out of these black Toyota vans, and they're just blowing as many things up as possible. So the rest of the movie, Danny's trying to prove to Jack that he's in a movie, that he's not really an existing human being. Which is kind of depressing when you think about it. So he's seen where the bad guys live, so he's going to take them there and prove to them once and for all, you're in a movie, dude.
I'd like to speak to the drug dealer of the house.
The villain guy ends up getting into the real world and is going to actually go kill the real Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They found a loophole in the golden ticket thing, so they were able to know, they found a way to leave their movie
and head right back to the real world.
Yeah, because in real life, I mean, in movies, the bad guy always, he never, you know, wins, but he was realizing that in real life, he could actually kill the good guy and become the epic winner.
So they're in the real world, and basically they end up on the rooftop that the movie opens up with, and Jack the Ripper is there, and he's gonna kill Danny. Jack shows up to save the day, because he's the hero.
Because he's Jack Slater.
Jack freaking Slater.
Danny ended up falling, you know, off the building, and then he like caught himself on this ledge, and then Jack Slater electrocuted Jack the Ripper. He went and got Danny off the ledge in like this like crazy like swoop motion. It was all whoosh, and then Danny like flew up back to the top of the roof.
He ends up saving the day, which is ultimately the whole premise of a movie like that, is that the good guy ends up winning and saving the day. It's an awesome adventure. It's a lot of fun to watch. You really can't take it seriously because I don't think you're supposed to take it seriously. I think it was just, hey, let's go blow some stuff up. I'd give it about, I'd have to say 5.
I'd have to go 4.
See you on the next one.
Bye CTFxC, bye Charles and Allie. We'll see you guys next time.